It was day 3 of our COBDR adventure. We'd enjoyed a peaceful night, camped a short distance off the route in White River National Forest. This morning we returned to Section 4, headed toward Leadville. The anticipated highlight was crossing the Continental Divide at 11,925-foot Hagerman Pass. Before heading out, however, we'd share a little bit about our overlanding rigs.
This is a 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road. First year of the 3rd generation Tacomas, also known as the Black and Tan after my favorite beer. Some of the key features on this vehicle are the Go Fast Camper, which is a game changer in the overland off-roading world. A dual battery system to power everything that I take on our adventures. I took out the back seats, so the dog has the full access of the back seat. ADS shocks all the way around, 2.5-inch suspension lift, 37-inch tires, full steel armor all the way around, so it's pretty heavy, but it's also evolving as I continue to build it. Hammer hangers in the back, deep release springs, stage 3 expeditions. If you have any questions about this vehicle, feel free to contact me.
This is a 2021 Jeep Gladiator Sport. As you can see from the logo on the door here, it's a rental rig from our company Element Outdoors. We're based out of Grand Junction, Colorado. We supply overland rigs and adventure sport vehicles to travelers mainly in the western slope of Colorado and Moab and other Utah destination areas. It's fairly simple but versatile build here. We've got a Rubicon wheel with a Falcon Wild Peak MT tire. The bed system here is a Yakima crossbar system with landing pads and control towers. You can just unclip the control tower here, pull it out of the landing pad, and switch out different accoutrements for the bed here. We've currently got a 23-0 breezeway tent mounted to the rails, but we can just unclip these rails, put on a new set of rails with a cargo basket or mountain bike rack, whatever we need or our renters need to go and enjoy their adventure. Under the rails here, we've got just simple boxes, very simplistic style here. We supply everything that our renters need when they go out. So there's cook systems in here, bedding, chairs, tables, everything you can think of is inside these boxes and just stored in the back of the truck. We've got one of my favorite things about the Gladiator is the storage under the rear seat. We keep a recovery bag, shovel, jumper pack, air compressor, all that goes under the rear seat. Up front, we've currently got a GMRS radio mounted in here for this trip, and then we've just got a simple phone mount so we can have some navigation up there on the dash through the trip. That's a quick look at the Gladiator out here on the Colorado Backcountry Discovery Route today.
My truck is a 1989 Chevrolet V3500 with the original 454 V8 engine. It also has a 4-inch lift and 35-inch tires. This last year I made some significant changes and adjustments. Over the winter, I switched it from an automatic to a 5-speed manual transmission. At the same time, I twin-stick the transfer case, so I have 2-wheel drive low range, giving me control climbing and descending steep hills. This truck has a lot of hidden features. It has 160 watts of solar on the hood, a dual battery system, a 12-gallon water tank with an RV water pump, an onboard air compressor system, and a 28-gallon fuel tank with 16-gallon transfer tank. A front and rear winch, which has been put to good use, primarily for other people, and a self-designed and built camper box with a wedge-style tent. I've also attached an OVS 270-degree awning.
Today's plan is day 3.
Day 3.
Day 3.
Day 3 on the trail.
And we're going to cross a couple of good passes today, aren't we?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. If everything goes as planned.
Right through Leadville.
Yeah, I called it Leadville, but it's pronounced Leadville.
I'm pretty sure it's Leadville. I think it's named for the lead that they mined there.
Because it was a mining town of lead.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
And they do have a bait shop, a really well-equipped kind of bait shop, hunt shop, whatever. So if anybody needs anything like that, we can stop there.
They probably have bear spray if you want some more bear spray.
Probably. Although,
not that I plan to use it.
If we find an auto parts store, I'd like to pick up a little antifreeze. My radiator's full, but my reserve is low.
Okay.
So.
I imagine that won't be a big problem.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of Colorado Backcountry Discovery Route. We are departing a campsite in the National Forest of Section 4 of the COBDR. We're actually camped about a half mile off of the official route, and we'll be back on it here in just a minute. It's a pretty good little climb. I bet that's a campsite straight ahead.
Close gate.
We're on the route. Is it locked?
The gate to the right or to the left at the V?
There is no V here.
Yeah, so we were at the gate closure here, and then we go backtrack to that last intersection at Powerline Road, but we're going towards Hardscrabble. And we're going to follow Hardscrabble back up to 307 and come back down through Sylvan Lake State Park area until we reconnect with the route at 400 right in here.
All right, we got out the Colorado Recreation Area map. Maps of the state that Travis is carrying, similar to the Gazetteer. Figured out a alternate route that'll get us over to Sylvan Lake, and we can pick up the COBDR again.
We got a good little hill climb here going. Alternate route because of the Sylvan Lake fire. Our route was shut down.
Gotta admit, this is a pretty cool detour, isn't it?
This detour is going to put us over 10,000.
Just be sure to stay on the road, because it's a long way to the bottom.
So this alternate route, we just peaked over 10,100 feet.
A sign there on the right.
A lot of smoke down there, isn't there?
I don't see an intersection here. So it should be a right. You're taking the switch back down.
Got a little bit of data service over there, and I had an email to WRNT509.
Boy, that hiking trail would have been a shortcut, huh?
It'd been nice to have been a four-wheel drive road, but boy, that'd have been wicked.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp ascent and descent.
Well, the sign said no wheel vehicles, but this brown sign up here has a Jeep on it.
It says no wheel vehicles under a sign that says snow trail.
If you look at the brown sign, it shows a Jeep on it.
Oh, that looks like a Land Cruiser to me. Gorgeous meadows like everywhere here. All these wildflowers. It's beautiful up here.
These are the Thomasville lime kilns, built in 1888, and are some of the largest lime kilns in existence. I see a little snow up there.
It looks pretty cool, like a bridge.
Keats Gay, a map indicated that the Cellar Coke Oven State Wildlife Area was along our route, so we decided to take the short detour. We are headed to the kiln.
Like somebody with a two-wheel drive tried to come through here.
Yeah, there's a log in the, or a tree down halfway in the road, but you can get around it. I better tell Mark there's a little bit of mud too.
a few bricks. These are all the remnants we can find of the kiln. Oh well. While we were unsuccessful in finding the site of the coke ovens, it was still a fun out and back off the main Copter trail.
It's a nice little stretch. There's rock walls on both sides. Chipmunk.
Oh yeah, I see the one on the right. Hi there, little fella. You just skedaddle back down.
Just doing a little buddy check for everybody. We're going to climb up to roughly 12,000 feet, I believe, so if you feel ill at all, just let us know. Don't be ashamed. Any video, because I'm going to try Yeah.
Hope, come. Good girl. Side of this thing, it looks like it's raining.
I was just listening to the weather forecast and we're in flash flood watch.
We were almost to the summit when my coolant temp is up at 230 degrees.
Sounds like your fan's on.
Go ahead and open the hood. I used that switch and clicked that relay. Yeah, the temperature's dropping now. Yeah, the temperature's dropping back down to normal. Nice view of Turquoise Lake down there.
There's a good view of the lake. Oh, we just went 77 miles. That was some of the most scenic 77 miles I've seen in a long time.
passed up in Leadville and are now headed in the general direction of Weston Pass. We have entered the San Isabel National Forest and are looking for a place to camp for the night.
I got sight of you, Travis. And I'm pretty sure Tad's got sight of me.
And we have found a place to camp along the road up to Weston Pass. All right, well, we're getting camp set up, but it is starting to rain on us.
Good thing.
So maybe it'll tamp down the dust tomorrow. Yeah, that would be good. Hooey.
Kat and I were saying this is the first time we've had rain on our skin in a few months, probably. So,
Yeah.
thankful for the rain.
Beaver dam.
Today's a good day.
Yeah.
We didn't get as far as we've gotten the last couple of days.
A lot more technical.
We had to backtrack 20 miles.
That's true. There was
to
that.
get around that
The fire area.
what
Yeah.
was that Sylvan Lake fire.
Yeah.
But I mean it was a pretty drive.
Yeah.
20 miles.
It was a really, that road, I had looked up at that road in the morning and I was kind of like, wow, that's really cool. But I didn't mean I wanted to really go on it.
I thought it was funny though that from that gate to the other gate where we met Sylvan Lake, it's only like a 1.2 mile trail.
Walking trail, yeah.
Walking trail.
Yeah.
But we had to drive
Way around.
Yeah.
At least there was some kind of reasonable route rather than backtracking.
back because
Crystal.
when you lead, you have to concentrate on the maps and the turns and everything else going on, and in the back, you can just kind of enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, look around and not have
and
to
just,
think about
and just
your
make sure the
turns.
lead guy doesn't make a wrong turn.
I can assure you, from the back, the scenery's not that great when it's dusty.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you stay back far enough, it is.
Yeah, you got to get back pretty far, but then I can't do what I want to do, which is just photograph some videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've gotten lots of pictures, you too, I think, but I haven't been behind Tad yet, so I've been waiting to find a chance to jump in behind him.
Okay, so
Grab some
why don't we do
pictures.
that?
Yeah.
And then I'll jump in behind you, and you'll take the tail.
I'll take the tail.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
So
mind.
Tad's in the lead then?
Okay.
Following the
And
line.
the three guys behind them will keep an eye on their maps. And
Yeah.
don't worry. Believe me, we've all turned the wrong way, and
Oh,
there'll
yeah.
be people yelling out.
Oh yeah. We all got
We're
maps.
making the slow turn.
Uh-huh.
Going, I don't know.